This is Christopher Judge. You may know me best as Teal'c, and you are listening to Bad Nerds. Indeed.
Hey friends, Jeff and I are so excited for you guys to dive into today's episode of Stargate SG-1 for the first time. Real quick before the show starts, I do want to let you guys know that today's episode does deal with some pretty sensitive topics. In this particular one, especially dealing with the issues of drugs, addiction, and suicide. So if that's going to be an issue for you at all, you guys may want to skip this episode. Just want to let you guys know. And by the way, if any of you find yourselves relating to this at all and there's any kind of suicidal thoughts, we do beg you, please get help. You can dial 988. That is the National Suicide Prevention Line, at least here in America, or please reach out to a friend, a doctor, a religious leader, whomever it is. You're not alone, and we hope you seek help. But with that, I hope you guys enjoy today's episode of Stargate SG-1 for the first time.
Welcome to Stargate SG-1 for the first time. Still not a Star Trek podcast. My name is Jeff Aiken, and I'm watching Stargate SG-1 for the first time.
And I'm Brent Allen, and I'm also watching Stargate SG-1 for the first time. Not for the first time ever. No, I've seen this show like 47 times. But for the first time, I am watching this show, overanalyzing it and searching out what are those great sci-fi messages, you know, those things that hold up a mirror to society, give us hope that things can be better in the future, or just tell us how to be better human beings to one another.
We'll see if that happens in this week's episode. Brent, we're watching The Light, and my prediction for this was we just saw the Harcesis last week, whose name is Shifu, which they said means light, but in between last week and this, I did a little research, and you were correct. Shifu means master. So it's master in Kung Fu Panda, this dude's name.
Master Shifu.
But in this universe, they've said Shifu means light. And so they're following with an episode called The Light. I'm guessing it's going to be a Harcesis episode. On top of that, is there anything cool about this episode that we should know?
The only thing that's cool about this episode is there's a 47 reference inside of it.
Cool.
I don't know that they put it in on purpose, but I'm going to count it.
They did.
I'm going to count it. So try to check it out. This is the 18th episode, season 4. Original air date was January 17th. For our friends across the pond, a week later on January 26th, right here in America. With that, Jeff, I got nothing else for you on this particular episode. Everything else will be on the backside. So with that, let's go watch this episode.
Let's make it happen.
Hey, if you guys are joining us out there for the very first time, welcome. As we always say, every episode is somebody's first time, and you are awesome for hanging out with us. What's about to happen is Jeff and I are going to go watch this episode right now. We haven't watched it before now. We're going to go do it right now. If you're hanging out with us on YouTube, stick around because you're going to catch our reaction to the episode. And if you want to get the full unedited version of that reaction, just head over to our Patreon page at patreon.com/badnerds.
And if you're listening to us on a podcast app, our audio version, hello, welcome. Thank you for listening with us. You're amazing. We're about to gate into the future where we will be there waiting for you, where I will share my first time reactions. Brent will share any of the sci-fi messages he found. So Brent, go ahead and flip that switch. Let's watch The Light.
Chevron 7 locked. Encoded. Barber.
It's Walter.
Get there. Give this to Daniel, will you?
Our guy. This is a new guy.
He looks familiar. What else has he been on?
Almost like Anthony Michael Hall with the jawline.
Mm-hmm.
Chevron 3 encoded.
What sport?
Curling.
Curling is actually a lot of fun to watch.
Are
You think
sure
so?
You'd rather take the weekend off?
I enjoy it, yeah.
In fact, I'd have figured you might want some time off yourself by now.
That was the bet? Whether or not I'd go? Don't you have anything better to do?
Chevron 7
Nope.
locked.
Right into the wind.
What a way to go. I was about to comment, like, dude just has this intense look. He's totally either a horrible actor who can't stop staring or has something on his mind.
So, dude just ran into the whoosh.
And that's the thing, like, Daniel has no idea. That just happened, and he just came through, and he's like, molecules and stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
Jack, you have got to see this.
Daniel,
Think
Barber's dead.
What?
Come on.
Did Lieutenant Barber show any signs of depression while on the mission?
The opposite. He was fine.
Dr. Jackson, perhaps you could tell us more about this Gould Palace you were studying. Dr.
he's stuck
Jackson?
on Barber.
There was this room which projected this light matrix hologram onto the ceiling, and it was absolutely stunning. This might tell me more. When it's turned on, it displays this Gould dialect I've never seen before, and there were similar writings all over the pillars of the palace.
I would be happy to provide
Looks like a
further
little-
assistance with the translation, Daniel Jackson.
Thank
Little
you. I was
vest.
counting on that.
Little action figure. It's a G phone. Gold phone.
It almost looks like a Jakar, like
Yeah.
What is wrong with this thing?
Did you check the battery?
I need to go
No,
back
it's an
to the
Apple
lab and
device. You
figure out
can't
what's
check
going
the
on.
battery.
Hammond suggested we do that tomorrow.
Well, this thing isn't working, and tomorrow isn't good enough.
So something with this light. There's something on the thing that affects you. Daniel's going through it now. He's getting pulled down.
Have you slept at all since your return?
I'm fine.
You're physically and mentally exhausted, Doctor.
You know, it is beyond my comprehension how anybody like yourself who has so much power can miss the point entirely.
Hey, knock it off!
It's all right.
there you go, Jack.
Yeah, Jack's patience is at 0
What's the
right now.
delay?
He's got none.
Well, it should be
Daniel has
like
a recording from this.
Agreed.
watching your dude
What?
do that. Like,
I just called him. I think he picked up, but now I just get a busy signal.
Maybe I should give him a wake-up call, sir.
with the door cracked open, dude. If you walk up on your friend's apartment with the door half open, you draw your weapon.
There's a whole bunch of people watching this that have never heard that sound before.
Oh. You know, in my head, I just always pictured Daniel as a dude with like a super messy apartment.
Yeah, yeah. Books everywhere, little notes and stuff.
Newspapers all over the place. All right, he's got a pot of water on the stove. That means he's close. Oh, here we go.
He's on the outside.
It was nice of him to leave the front door open in case his friend wanted to come by and get him.
Daniel? What are you doing out here?
None of it means anything.
Whatever's wrong, we'll fix it.
You don't even know what I'm talking about.
No, I don't. But come inside. Jack?
That dude literally just snapped out of it. Like,
Yeah.
whatever. Like,
And is hanging on. Like, imagine like if he snapped out of it and had a jerk reaction.
yeah.
Preliminary MALP readings of P4X 347 have ruled out all the usual suspects.
So if we retrace SG5's tracks...
I'm afraid, Colonel, until we get a grasp on
General, we saw the shadow on the video. You know, something or someone is affecting these guys.
It's more than affecting them, sir. If their brain function continues to fail, they could be facing a worst-case scenario.
So we go in MOP 2.
You've made your case, Colonel. Watch your step.
Thank
Good
you,
job. That's Hammond. That's good.
I like that he can be, here's his first reaction, but he's open to being convinced by at least his next level down or whatever. that is.
Yeah.
so hot on this place. Indeed.
Indeed.
Good catch.
Whatever affected Daniel and SG5, they didn't breathe it in.
I wouldn't be so quick to yank that off. It could come into your skin. Could be
Okay.
something else.
Watch your step.
It's just a kid. Obviously scared to death of us.
Well, you have some pretty big guns.
Oh, look, Jeff. It's the light. It's the Shifu.
There it is.
Wasn't there a Voyager episode like this where they were just staring into the warp core like this?
Really?
Like
Yeah, but I don't think it
mesmerized?
was real. I think it was like a hallucination.
What are we looking at here?
I think it's just decorative.
Safe?
It is most difficult to believe that something so beautiful.
Oh, Tilt's getting touched. This is the thing that Daniel's like, we were so close, it was so beautiful.
You know, they're staring into that thing the way that I stare into a fire when I go camping.
What have you burned, Brent?
Admittedly, more than wood.
It's the classic thing. You see something so incredible, amazing, that if you can't see it again, what's the point?
Right?
I mean, it is very pretty. Hey, hello.
Hi.
Welcome to my room.
I'm Jack.
I'm from Malcolm in the Middle, I think.
And
Is he?
Maybe the older. No, he's a different nose.
He was Foom Foom in Elf.
Not in this place?
Really? Huh.
Well, Lauren, some of my people came here a few days ago. When they came home, they all got very sick. We'd like to figure out why. Do you know?
Why are you lying to me?
Okay. Well, we're going to have to look around a little more.
I'd like to nominate this for longest scene in all of Stargate Season 4.
So it's not just me. This feels slow plotting. Usually when I'm with you, like it kind of moves, but
this one's
yeah.
We read you, General.
Jack, I have some bad news. All of SG5 are dead.
Wow.
What of the condition of Daniel Jackson?
We don't know how much time he has left.
Because if they don't end it themselves, their brain just stops, right? It's kind of what I heard Frasier say. This will be interesting because I think that she's like getting more exposure than maybe SG5 or the others did.
Approximately how long ago was this image recorded?
That's my home. Hey, I wanted to show you something. This was a present from my father on my birthday.
Whoa.
Yeah.
No, it's not real.
Yeah, you should lead with that.
Honestly, it doesn't even look like a weapon. It looks like a torch that I have on my
like a little
bench.
Little psh, psh, like I'm going to give you a shot.
Children of the Atari also seem to enjoy colorful weapons that have no function.
You know, he pulled that trigger while it was facing him.
On my homeworld of Chivas, we do not celebrate the anniversary of one's birth.
How do you know how old you are?
I am 101 years of age.
So when do you turn 102?
In 47 days.
There it is.
Keep it. It's a birthday present.
I cannot.
But keep it.
The guy just wants to bring joy to Tilk, just wants to give him a toy, make him happy.
Tilk truly enjoys that.
It's fun. I was having fun watching it. Like, if I had one of those, I'd play for like 3 minutes.
If somebody gave me a toy gun, Jeff, we got one of these,
right?
I still play with it.
I know.
I'm like, doo, doo, doo. It doesn't even light up or anything. Thank you, Wash. By the way,
yeah, it's super cool. Yeah,
we're working on the
such good
problems.
work.
I don't want excuses.
Oh, there he goes.
Yeah, he's going now
If
too.
you don't calm down right now, I will have you removed from my infirmary. Is that
No, you
fair?
won't, because he's going to be in your
Sir, I'd
infirmary.
like to recheck your dopamine levels.
Why, you think I have ADHD? What's going on?
Dude, if he just needs a hit of dopamine,
Let me find out.
I know a few ways to make that happen.
I heard a cool term that some ADHD people use. It's dopamenu. Like, what's my list of things that give me a dopamine hit?
Yep.
But Colonel O'Neill was only on that planet for a little over an hour.
Yes, sir. The intensity of your mood swing into depression seems to be proportional to the time you've spent on the planet.
Great.
And you got Sam and
All those
Tilk
years
in
of
there.
just saying no.
And that
Jack, I
kid.
tried to recall Major Carter or Tilk. They haven't responded, and I can't risk sending another team.
This is exactly what happened to members of SG5 before they died, so you're going to have to take them back to the planet.
We might get a Daniel death.
He's coding.
His blood pressure went from
time to
105 over
resuscitate.
70 to
Let's
0. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good fireman carrier right there.
Yeah.
Is he dead?
God damn.
Jeff, he went to 0.
Yeah, he
This
flatlined
is a
went to 0.
Daniel death. Daniel is dead on screen right now.
Yep.
I'm counting it. This is it. I'm counting it.
Update the tracking board twice so far. This is great.
I'm looking for a crying out loud right now.
And maybe Sam falls in love with Lauren, has a little tryst. Still got time left. Well, maybe not. It took him 8 hours to get to this point.
Carter! Carter, wake up!
Don't shake the baby.
You.
Daniel Jackson.
Yeah. Had to bring him back.
No, I still say he was
A
dead.
few hours.
Yeah.
Hammond tried to contact me.
Where were we?
Staring at the light, watching TV.
I can't explain it, sir.
Well, Frazier thinks we're all addicted to something, and dollars to donuts, it's that damn light.
Sir, if it's the light itself, then how did Daniel recover just by arriving on the planet?
I don't know, Major, but I want you to find out.
You're the doctor here, Sam. Get to it.
Screw it.
What are we looking for, sir?
The off switch.
Looks a lot like a staff weapon. Just point it and turn it off. Oh, it's even better to touch it than it is to look at it.
All right, I kind of want to touch it. I got to be honest with you.
That's the good stuff.
My guess is the control mechanism is somewhere inside this pedestal.
Sam has like the world's most amazing intuition about stuff.
Like,
Glad to see you.
I'm gonna make a guess, but it's gonna be right.
We thought we'd lost him.
Guys, I figured out how to.
I figured out how to. Oh, that looks good. They're like the Skeksis looking at the dark crystal.
He straight up had a remote.
How did you
It was the G phone.
Remote control.
I thought that thing was broken.
Yeah, you were right. It was the batteries.
Wait a minute. If you just turned it off, how come I'm not getting depressed?
Perhaps it will take some time to feel its effects.
Yeah, seriously.
Right? Did you notice anyone when they
Think
came
it's
back?
gonna happen right now? Like,
I know exactly where the control mechanism is, but I don't have any concept of what I just watched happen.
right.
All right. Where did your parents actually go?
Far away from here.
How far? Which direction?
That way. That way. That way.
They did.
Kid's hiding something.
You think?
Joe Carter was big.
Tilk scared out of him.
He leaves Jackson. He's like, Tilt Carter, you're with me. Implying, Jackson, you get it out of him.
Deal with this kid.
I like these little statues around.
Easter Island-ish.
What?
I guess the reality
It's like Easter Island meets ancient Egypt.
It's a nice beach.
No, it's not.
Be a good excuse
That's
for
an
you,
awful
wouldn't it?
beach.
Yeah. Looks filthy with all the
To do
growth.
nothing for a while?
Probably smells so bad.
Well, I mean, everything there is like dark and mucky.
That would be
and-
forget it, sir.
Oh, please. You think I'm keeping
like the
that up
Oregon
if we're
coast.
stuck here forever?
Listen, Major.
No way.
That's no way, Colonel.
What difference does it make? It's not up to you.
Carter! You're in
Oh, because they're away.
I'm in withdrawal.
Yes! So am I.
Kiss her! Kiss her! Do
I
it!
believe I have located the parents of Laura.
Yeah.
Talk about a shallow burial, man.
I think that's just falling down and the tide taking care of them.
Dude, but those bones are picked clean, dude.
That's my mother and father. That's me.
How prescient on how we're going to use phones.
It's old.
This is in the days before camera phones. Those weren't a thing in
Take
2000,
an
I
image
don't
of you.
think. Oh, you take my picture, you take my soul. That was an eerie purple flash.
You know, I'm sorry that you can't leave.
Are you? I mean, it makes sense that you'd want some company. I'm just thinking maybe that's the reason why you didn't tell us how dangerous the light was.
No,
It's okay, I'm not mad.
that's not why.
Okay, then why?
Yeah. They keep not following up with really obvious stuff with this kid.
What's
Yeah,
wrong?
I'm gonna need to turn that light on for a few minutes.
We're going through that withdrawal thing again.
I felt fine the whole time you were gone.
I just need a little bit. Just a little bit
Me
to
too.
keep going.
What's going on?
Well, something other than that light must be affecting us.
So not only are we stuck here, we're stuck here.
It's the kid or it's the phones. Glued to our phones.
Sir, I think you may be onto something. The light isn't what's affecting our minds. There must be a hidden device emitting some form of energy or radiation that we can't detect with our instruments.
Jeff, how often have we gotten hidden device on Stargate?
Right. This is at least
right,
the
Lauren.
47th time.
And what did it do to your parents? We need to know what this thing does.
When they get back, they'll explain.
They're not coming back. You know that.
We
They
saw
are.
that. We
Somebody
saw
bury those bodies.
And set
Now,
up
how
a-
do you shut that
like
thing
a
off?
tomb.
Just like that. That's how you do it. There's your hidden
For the record, speaking as a parent, yelling at him in that situation, not your best option. However, if you do screw up and yell at him, it's good to go talk to him afterwards. Say you're sorry.
Let him know you screwed up. You'll do better next time.
I'm sorry.
There you go, Jack.
Jack nails it. He knows how to handle the kids.
Yeah. Here's what kids need to know. They need to know that their parents are human too, and they mess up from time to time. And they need the example of how to own it and repair a relationship and move on.
It's not the mess up that matters, it's what you do with it.
I killed them.
Oh, hello.
You did.
That's an escalation.
What happened?
When we found this place, all that they would do is stare at that light.
And
I snuck into the light room, and I turned it up. And not just the light, everything. I didn't know that it would hurt them. I just wanted to go home. They died because of me.
you were trying to help them. You're trying to free them from something. It wasn't your fault.
That was a good scene. Kid did a good job. Tell me that doesn't look like something at a corpse bar.
Sure it does. You know what the thing actually reminds me of? Did you ever see He-Man, the movie? With Dolph Lundgren?
With Dolph Lundgren.
That reminds me of the key from that movie.
Oh, yeah, that Gwildor has, right?
Right.
Like my parents.
But Teal'c and Daniel have translated some of the writing inside this thing, sir, and we think it was designed to be turned down incrementally.
You mean a part of getting over
And then you'll leave.
an addiction is by tapering it down and not just trying to cut cold turkey?
Yeah.
Go figure.
Interesting, huh?
He should return to normal along with the rest of us.
Don't blow
I
your
can go with
system up.
You like ice cream?
What's ice cream? Yeah.
All right, Jeff, you and I have just watched The Light. You for the very first time. Jeff, take us through it. Talk to us about it. What did you think of The Light?
Dude, it was so good. I just couldn't stop looking at it. No matter what, I just kept staring at it. There's no feeling like it in the world. Oh, you mean the episode? I felt differently about the episode. It was a really cool idea. I love the idea behind this, but I feel like that literally took us 2 hours to watch that.
Mm-hmm.
This episode made Thor's hammer and Catherine Powers episodes feel like boom, 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 boom. Like they were really rocking and rolling and moving.
Right.
But when I think about it, I wonder if that was done intentionally. Because what the light does, right, is it floods your brain with dopamine, essentially, over to the point of addiction, just like this massive amount. And when you lose it, all your neurological activity kind of slows down. And I just think this episode was brilliant enough to create that feeling for us while we were watching it, just our brains slowing down at a painful rate.
Jeff, you know what also was a creative decision that was done intentionally? The score for the show Crusade. While they may have done it intentionally, it doesn't mean it was a great way to do it.
Yeah, it was not a good choice. And also, I don't think that was an intentional thing they did in this episode. It was just, I don't want to, I mean, I'm going to bag on it a little bit, but it was a cool concept.
Yeah.
The kid, Lauren, like, is this mystery? Like, there's different times I thought he was different things. At one point, I thought he was actually going to be the big bad, like the force that was behind everything. It all culminated in that big scene with him and Jack. And that kid, like that actor, he held up against RDA. Like they're sitting side by side and Jack's just being that incredible father figure that we've come to know from him.
Right.
And they really worked. I bought that whole scene, and that could have been really corny with the wrong actor dealing with that. That brought the episode up a big way for me. But the idea of like a Goa'uld opium den is pretty amazing when you think about it. I mean, they think they're the cat's meow, right? The cock of the walk. Nothing's better than them. So why work all the time? I'm going to get loaded and feel good sometimes because I got it dialed in. My job's hard. I am a god, for goodness sake. So the idea was really cool.
Just reflecting off what you say, that may be the first time I've ever thought about this episode in that way. Good concept. Execution, not so much. It could have used another pass, the old editing draft a few more times before they greenlit it to be shot.
Started off as this like mystery of, you know, we dealt with suicide and self-harm. And at first I thought that was going to be the episode, and I was in like, let's watch this. Let's see this and what happens. Again, incredible acting, this time from Michael Shanks when he's hanging off that balcony and he snaps out of it. Like you can physically see that snap, and he's like, what am I doing here? Like, what's going on? They laid out these breadcrumbs for us really brilliantly that led us in different places, but ultimately moved us towards what the actual reveal was.
Even if it was half of an inch.
Yeah. Like by breadcrumbs, I mean crumbs. Crumbs. A couple other cool things in here was that idea of the handheld computer. Goodness, I wonder if that'll ever turn into any sort of technology that we use on a regular basis. But I call it the G phone, the Gould phone, but it was so multi-purpose. You could take pictures with it.
That's what you meant by G phone.
Yeah.
I didn't know what you meant by that.
Oh. It's a Gould phone.
Got it. I'm with you now.
It was a camera. It was a recording device. It was a remote control. It had, I mean, how prescient of this series. We learned that Tilk is 101 years old.
It's looking good.
It looks great. Dude, if I could look like that at, like, I don't know, say hypothetically 48, that'd be amazing. I'd be all about it. The idea of flooding yourself with dopamine and that getting, like, hooking you resonated for me. I've shared with you before, I do those sensory deprivation chambers, the float tanks that are out there. And that's one of the things that it does for you. When you get into a zone where you have no physical sensation, your brain floods with dopamine and
serotonin.
Your brain floods. Oh my God. Your brain floods with dopamine and serotonin to a point that I tell you what, like, this gives you such a high. It's incredible. So this is a concept that, like, is real and could work. To dive in, though, and kind of get ready to segue to where you go after we update our tracking board, because we get to do that. I do think this episode was trying to set itself up as an analogy, and another analogy that it couldn't have meant to set itself up as, but did. And that's the analogy of screen time. What do we have in society today, in the year 2000, when we were kids in the 80s, 90s, growing up, that would flood our little baby brains with dopamine? TV, right? The computer, your phone, just some screen staring at you. And then today, we record this, it's late 2024, and you hear in the news all the time about the little 2-year-old kid at the restaurant with the iPad, and mom takes the iPad away and the kid screams like it just got smacked in the face.
Yeah.
We're experiencing this dopamine addiction right now. And I think that was part of what this episode of the story was trying to tell. But another thing it did, when Lauren was telling his story about how his parents just stared at the light all day long and ignored him and just expected him to bring them food and stuff. How many parents, and I'm including myself in this, but have prioritized their phone over their kids? Yeah, just a second. I just got to read this last thing. Or hold on. I'll be with you in just a minute. I'm doing this thing. That happened to Lauren in this, and he killed his parents. I mean, he didn't. It wasn't his fault, but they're dead because and he's like this orphan raised almost fairly, and so I don't know. I think there's a real neat examination of how we use electronics and screens in society in this.
Yeah. I want to just be really clear and correct something you just said. Okay. And I know you well enough to know because you sort of corrected yourself. I just want to be overly clear about it.
Absolutely.
Lauren didn't kill his parents.
Correct.
Addiction killed his parents. His parents, still in the midst of addiction, made their own choices. And, yes, he may have shut off the machine. He did not kill his parents. That was between them and their own addiction, and addiction is really insidious, and that's the thing. So yeah,
that's good clarity. Thank you for that. It's important because he thought it was his fault.
Yeah,
Jack was really clear. This is not your fault, and it makes sense that he would think it was his fault. I think to your point, that's a thing that's why we have groups like Al-Anon and stuff like that out there, because people who are in the throes of addiction make choices, and the people who are around them often blame themselves for a lot of those choices. So thank you for clarifying that. That was important. I have some really fun news, Brent.
What's that, Jeff?
We get to update our tracking board.
Oh, yes.
There it is.
We got an Indeed.
We did.
And we got a Daniel death.
We did. And we're going to count it. We're going to say Daniel actually died. People could argue with us about it, but we saw him die on screen. His blood pressure dropped to 0. He was gone.
He flatlined. That was it for like a period of time.
Right. So, Jeff, I have to tell you, I find some of these numbers a little unbelievable given that we're so late into season 4. This is episode 18. We have 4 episodes left of season 4.
Yeah.
And here's where we are. We only have 23 for crying out louds at this point. I would think there'd be a lot more than that by now. I really would. We have 10 Daniel deaths. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
You know, we're not quite halfway through the run of the show, and we've got Daniel dying 10 times on screen. Wow.
Right.
That's like 2.5 times per season. And we've got a few more episodes left to go with this season.
Exactly. A lot could happen.
We only have 7 Indeeds, though. And that just feels so wrong to me right now. Like, I feel like that should easily be in the teens, 20s, if not higher. Because honestly, the for crying out louds in the Indeeds are on par to me in my brain with character idioms that get said in the show. So there must be, they must come hot and heavy in the back half of the show's run.
Yeah, because they started later also. We got for crying out louds pretty much from go.
But this episode was ripe for crying out louds and we didn't get one. So
exactly.
I'm just saying, I know we've missed some. I'm not going to go back and count from the beginning right now, but I would just, I'm acknowledging there may be flaws in the system, but this is our count for what we've noticed.
Exactly.
And we have 4 Sam boyfriends so far. So she gets 1 per season.
Before we gate into the rest of this episode, did you know you're missing most of the content from this podcast? Stargate SG1 for the first time has an active and exciting Patreon that you can join right now by clicking the link in the show notes. Not only will you get access to the full, unedited podcast and reaction videos, you'll also be able to join a growing, vibrant, maybe even an intergalactic community. Subscribers even get access to all of our content from Babylon 5 for the first time. Don't miss out on this content and the amazing people. Just click the link in the show notes. Tilk thinks you should do it right now.
Indeed.
Well, you said this one is ripe for crying out louds. This one is also pretty ripe for messages. Brent, what'd you get on this one?
Therein, you and I disagree, Jeff. You can pull a whole lot. Here's the best message I got out of this whole thing, and you're the one who actually said it. It's not the mess up that matters, it's how you deal with it. Had nothing to do with what this episode was about. It's a thing that happened that we saw actually how great of a father Jack is. Because you know what's really great? And I've learned this. You don't have to be perfect as a parent. It is okay. And actually, I think it's really good sometimes as a parent to let your kids see you mess up, to let your kids see you lose it, to let your kids see you get frustrated. Because that means you're a real human being.
Yeah.
Equally important is to let them see how you deal with it. And hopefully you deal with it in a good way. You're not just blaming everybody else for how they made you do this. No, nobody makes you. Nobody has power over you unless you give it to them. Nobody made you do it. You made that choice to respond in that way. Own it, apologize, mend a relationship, and move on. And be better going forward. You know? Not at all what this episode was about. To me, this episode was just an episode. And so, Jeff, you can stump for it, but I'm real low on my chevrons right now.
I think I already stumped. Just the idea of the analogy it was setting up for, our addiction to screens and how, as parents, again, and not even just as parents, but like coworkers, managers, friends, how we will sometimes prioritize our doom scrolls over the people that are important in our lives.
Yeah, I'm not going to count that. I'm not going to count that. I get what you're saying, and I get where you're going with there, and I think you certainly can pull those two together, but I think what was going on with the light and the addiction process there is different than what happens with her phones. While certainly you can call that an addiction, you call those dopamine hits. This was something that was intentionally designed to get you.
It was much more sci-fi than ooh, bright lights.
Yeah. Jeff, I give this one like a half of a chevron, and I think that's being generous.
Wow. Okay.
I think that's being generous. So, however, honestly, my rating never matters. It's very subjective. It's very in the moment. I just sort of pull it out of the air. But it's not subjective. It is completely objective and definitive and accurate 100% of the time.
What's that?
Your rankings, Jeff. You get to take
correct.
this episode and you get to place it in our 100% completely accurate and definitive ranking of season 4 of Stargate SG1. I'm going to go to the bottom. Now, you may put this somewhere else, but Brent's going to go to the bottom. And I'm going to start with number 13. It is The Other Side. Number 14 is The Curse. 15 is Divide and Conquer. 16 is Watergate. Number 17 is Scorched Earth. Jeff, do I have you in the right spot? Are you placing it down here, or are you definitively and accurately placing it a lot higher than Brent ever would?
You're putting it very much in the right zone. So knowing that, this one, Brent, is going to become our new number 16, right below Divide and Conquer.
Above Watergate, the Marina Sirtis episode. Okay.
Literally, that's the only nice thing you can say about that episode. It was such a missed opportunity. It was not good.
And Scorched Earth, man, you really didn't like that episode at all.
I did not.
Yeah. I gotta tell you, that's a group of 3 episodes right there, honestly. Yeah, I feel like I say it all the time. Put them in a bag, shake them up, pull them out, and you'll probably catch the right order with them. Like,
either way,
they're not my favorites.
Not watching them again, I think is where that lands.
I tend to skip them. I really do. I tend to skip them. But Jeff, you know what episode I don't tend to skip on my rewatches?
What's that?
The next episode we're watching. The title of that episode is called Prodigy. Jeff, would you care to take a stab at what Prodigy is going to be about?
Are we watching an episode or a series? Because I can think of a great series called Prodigy. I wouldn't mind.
That's a great series.
It is. There's a great podcast.
We need another season
there.
Come on, Netflix, do the right thing. We need another season.
Absolutely. Prodigy, Stargate, SG1, Prodigy. It can only be one thing. There's going to be some kid who's like a wunderkind of some kind. Let's say, I don't know. It's going to start with, like, it's not going to be they go out and find, or if they do find him, it's going to be like they come through the gate with them right away. And I'm thinking, my initial thought is Dr. Frazier, but I want to think Sam. This is going to be a kid who gives Sam a run for her money, and like Sam gets all kinds of defensive about it in a way. And I'm only really saying that because like we kind of bagged on Sam a little bit in here and have a little bit. And so I don't know, this is my little like, you're going to have a little kid give you a run for your money.
You're a good guesser, Jeff.
Sure.
Well, we will see right here next time on Stargate SG1 for the first time. Hey, thank you guys so much for joining us out there. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, to the podcast, to the whatever you're on with us, wherever you get your shows. Leave us a rating and review if all that is possible. And please, the best thing you can do for us is share this show with somebody that you know who loves Stargate SG1, or someone like my friend Jeff over there is falling in love with this incredible series for the very first time. So until next time, we're going to get out of here. My name's Brent. Hey, Jeff, what's up, buddy?
Oh, man. It's just so beautiful, isn't it?
What's beautiful?
Oh, man, that right there, it's the light. It's so beautiful.
What are you talking about?
I can't stop.
For crying out loud.